How do everybody? It's your man Tulika coming to you back with a public announcement today. This video is not going to be a vlog. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be a long tutorial, but it's about what we're going through right now. This is about how to receive your stimulus check. You know, a lot of you are been out there asking and wondering what the next step is. You know, everybody knows about the stimulus check because of the things that we're going through in our nation. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and a lot of people are relying on receiving that $1,200 payment from the Federal Reserve to help your family buy the necessary things that you need. So you want to know how to get your stimulus check? This is a user-friendly public announcement, so to speak. I have considerable knowledge in this area, and what I mean by that is I know about the post office. I know about how to get your stimulus check. Some of you, the people out there I see that's on YouTube, are talking to you about things that you could research on your own. And this is similar to that, but it's from my own personal knowledge of working at the post office and having family members that worked at the post office, because they're leaving out the very most simple truth is to ensure the United States IRS knows your current address. So how you can do that is going to the IRS, website. You get to the IRS.gov website, you just click here, then you see these links in here, and you follow them to make sure they got your correct information. And that's all you have to do. It's very user-friendly. And follow the user-friendly instructions of how to receive your stimulus check by placing in your current information. I would go out there and say, hey, don't wait on a check. Have your taxes filed for 2018 and 2019 and get it direct deposit. Okay, a lot of people, like myself, I use TurboTax for ages, and TaxSlayer, and there's other things out there that you could have been using where they will actually have a documented record of your direct deposit information. But a lot of you still out there are old school, what I call, and you still want to receive that paper check in your hand, and you rely on the Pony Express, the United States Postal Service, to bring you your mail and your check. But a lot of you out there will be going through this painful process of having your check returned to the IRS, to the government, because you don't have a current address that actually shows where you live. That's what this video is about, showing you how and what to do, the necessary steps. That's really simple for you to find on the internet or at your local postal service station. You need to go there and get a change of address form and make sure, either if you live in an apartment, a trailer home, or a house, that they have the right information for you. You could actually call them, or you go to their station in your local station, in your local city, in your vicinity, and say, hey, can you check in your address database and see if my information is correct? And also, too, you could go to the United States Postal Service website, USPS.com. You hit Quick Tools, and you go down to Change of Address right here. Click on that, and it'll bring you to the official USPS Change of Address procedures that you have to follow. Okay? That's all you have to do. And it's only going to cost you $1.05 to do it online. That's the quickest way to do a change of address. If once they let you know, or once you find out that your information is incorrect in the system and it's going to the old address, it'll take you $1.05, maybe up to 5 minutes if you're computer savvy. And even if you're not computer savvy, it will probably take you probably 7 minutes to fill out, to put in your necessary information And to get to the process to where you put your name, your address, and your zip code, your email, all the personal stuff you're going to need, and you place your old address in their database on the United States Postal Service website, and you put your current address. Then you just press the button, next page, and voila, you're going to have to put in your credit card information, your PayPal information. I believe it has PayPal, but it has all the current payment varieties that you can utilize to pay the United States Postal Service that $5 to get your change of address process in a blink of an instant, and then it'll be on its way. If you have to go to your local station and get the change of address form, it's free. You fill it out, you mail it. It's going to take to 10 to 14 days for the process to work that way. But if you go online and play that $5, hopefully you still have that, and you can get your change of address done. But you can also call the local station if you're not sure that your address is correct, because a lot of people have their checks sent out to them. The IRS is using their old address, their old apartment address, and then if it just have one thing wrong with that check, it will be sent back because it's an insufficient address. Say, for instance, if you lived at an apartment complex or a trailer home, and you have that address number, that street number, without that lot number if it was at a trailer park, or if you have that number for that address, the street name, without that apartment number, the postal worker, the carrier that you see in those little white box trucks for ages in America, if it has that little information missing from your address, they have the right to endorse it and legally send it back. And it won't be their fault, because you didn't do your due diligence and to ensure that your address was correct in the database. They pride themselves in delivering the mail to you correctly, so make sure you do your part and have the right information in the database so you can receive your stimulus check. The whole thing is receiving a stimulus check is to stimulate the economy and to help all those who are suffering right now, who have lost their job or who's been furloughed and not missing essential right now and can't provide for themselves. So how you do that is by helping yourself, doing the most due diligence that you can to ensure that all your information is correct so you can receive your check so you can take care of your needs and your family needs. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to hit the box down below, comments down below, and next time I'll have a little bit more information for you. But go to USPS.com, look up the change of address link. I believe it's on the first bar tab, and you'll be able to do that user-friendly steps that they have. The Postal Service website is really up to date. So long as you get that in as quickly as possible, you'll make sure you get your stimulus check, okay? And also, too, remember, I always get things in life tulips because you never know what you're going to see the second time around. And I hope and pray everyone is staying safe, following the necessary guidelines that they put out for us to stay indoors if you can. Keep your hands sanitized, keep your clothes, your family, and everything away from danger by not congregating with people or keeping your social distances. Get your stimulus check by making sure your address is correct with the United States Postal Service. Peace. God bless.